And when we get together, don't let them distract us to other issues. I see people talking about take down the Confederate flag. That's a distraction. Why don't you talk about the American flag? The Confederate flag is a distraction. When Betsy Ross was stitching the American flag in 1776, we were getting stitches from the whip of the slave master in slavery. When George Washington took that American flag in 1776 and paraded all through the country because they won the war against Britain, he went back to his plantation and sold Africans for molasses. Thomas Jefferson flew the American flag on Monticello as he was raping Sally Hemings, an African little girl. The American flag flies in all the court buildings across the country. The American flag was in the court that let Zimmerman go. The American flag was in the court that let Amadou Diallo killers go. The American flag was in the court that let Sean Bell's killers go. The American flag is fine on all of these exploitative, racist, capitalist institutions in America. Let's put down the American flag. It's easy to talk about the Confederate flag. The Confederate flag don't have no power. The American flag has the power. So I say let's throw down the American flag. Brothers and sisters, let's give Brother Larry Ham a big hand clap. He has been on this issue for a long time. So we come from East New York. Yes, we want to support and get justice for Akai Gurley. That happened in my district. That officer should be thrown under the jail for the rest of his damn life. He deserves that. But we have to come together and say to all, if you want to stop and frisk somebody, stop and frisk the crooks on Wall Street. Stop and frisk the avaricious businessmen right downtown here in Newark. Stop and frisk murderers, killers, those who are in institutions that are ripping us off. And finally, brothers and sisters, the only solution is revolution. The only solution is revolution. We have to look at police brutality as a symptom. We have to look at poverty as a symptom. We have to look at racial injustice as a symptom. We have to look at mass incarceration, homelessness as a symptom of a deeply rooted illness in America called capitalism, systemic racism, and global imperialism. I say revolution is the only solution. And when we say Black Lives Matter, we can't have nothing for ourselves. Then everybody says all lives matter. Well, all lives aren't dying like black lives. Black lives matter.